Kisa. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. How you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna try to go live early tonight. As you can see, after I post about Kai Sonat, um, um, reaching reaching 3 million. Kai Sonat reaching 3 million watch hour, and I mean 1 million subscriber um, on Twitch. I feel like it's only right to talk about that because I know a lot of people are gonna be like looking at me like very dumb, right? But let me cook. Let me cook for a second, right? Whether it's in America or all over around like place like Africa, Europe, and um of Europe and all the island, there's never a time where black people had a chance at fair opportunity when it comes to create wealth. Congratulations on Kai again with getting that 1 million circle. Reason is as I'm 42 now, going on 43. We heard about in every decade or every time in the beginning of different booming of wealth creation, there's always gatekeeping that black people from getting wealth. It's not until since like the early ages we heard about the Madam Susa, right? Like from I think from uh I forget what country it is. And of course there's a time where okay, yeah, black people rule Europe, there's that in a third. But we know we're coming from slave, whether we're coming from say from Africa, from the Middle Eastern country, or we're getting slave from Europe in America. I don't know anything before the ages. Maybe like when black people ruled Egypt. Well, I know people like to believe that Egypt people, the early people were Muslim. Most people can know that early ages of Middle Eastern were black, bring period. But that's another discussion for another day, right? It's okay whether you are Morocco, whether it is an all all northern part of Africa were black. Now it's to agree like yes, some country get conquered. That is giving, but we have another country discussion for that about another time, right? And I say that to say, when it comes to whether it is the last say 200 years since slavery started in America and surrounding the world, we had that when America got rediscovered by European, and when wealth was created with land, we didn't have the opportunity to get land to create all those generation left. When people would discover natural resources, of course, the natural resources most people know in the beginning were gold. Of course, some black people didn't know what to do with their gold, like just like the Native American didn't know too much about it. We were able to like give it away for free or didn't know exactly what to do besides create beautiful sculpture, beautiful building. We didn't know to reserve it as you. I think you reserve it. If you see Africa, people we all the most wealth creation in Africa were who got the most land and who got the most animals. Like when it comes to goat, cow, this that in the third certain part of the country eventually, not to the 21st century. 20th century, of course, there was always, but normally most black people would create wealth by like selling each other and also to be you know what I mean? You know how that is with us black folks. I say that to say, man, when it comes to America and Western country, there's always a chance of us not getting a chance to be at equal playing field. Now, at one point, it felt like sport and entertainment was the was a way of us to getting it. After we know, after in America, whether it's in America, whether it's black countries, let's focus on America, right? Black people in America never have a chance. When sport came in, yeah, eventually a lot of black people had chance of creating wealth, but still today there are a high number of athletes or entertainers going broke after their height of their entertainment go kabus. They either like they didn't educate them about how to maintain wealth. Black people wealth was like we didn't lot of it. We get it, we blew it, people stealing from us from it behind our back because we didn't know, you know what I mean, how to maintain it, how to managing it. And yeah, we didn't know what to do with it. And also people were like, you know what I mean, taking advantage of us on that. So therefore, let me back on this. So therefore, there's a lot of missed opportunity for like black people to gain wealth. Like, yeah, they will eventually entertainment and sport. Imagine all those black individuals who had created wealth in America through entertainment in the beginning, or the very few who had maintained wealth in the beginning, since like say 1950s, 1960s. We heard about all those segregation that happened in America, where most black people, when they got money, they go to the white folks. You know what I mean? When we were trying to create our own Black Wall Street, it got destroyed. That's discouraged us from like create wealth and this, that, and the third. I feel like a lot of those people that got wealthy, you know, we heard the story. Their children end up being broke. You know what I mean? Very, very few managed to maintain their wealth. Now, a lot of them have maintained their legacy through like their children by carrying on their name. But how many times you heard about this legacy legend kids is broke just working at McDonald's or got a regular job, or their wealth were taken, like, you know what I mean? Like imagine like somebody like Michael Jackson, bro. Somebody that could be billionaire. Now all his wealth going to his 3 white children, bro. 3 white children. None of them, yeah, 2 of them got Michael Jackson name, but those children, both of those kids are marrying white. As a matter of fact, all 3 of them are in relationship with white and Hispanic people. So that's that. Janet Jackson married a Middle Eastern guy. That gun. Now we see very few black celebrities that try to marry and with each other, but like there's a huge percentage in the beginning, whether it's an NBA, football, and entertainment. Once a nigga got money, they'll run into the white folks and marry somebody who either light skin or a different race. And what happened with that? Are well dwelling or disappear eventually by 2nd, 3rd generation. And I feel like, I know I'm dragging this conversation, but I feel like with social media, it's the only time and chance, because we're not gonna be like the NBA. You know how like the NBA eventually, once their career is disappear. The only time and chance, because we're not gonna be like the NBA. You know how like the NBA eventually, once their career is. I feel like the NBA situation is gonna be different, just because, and social media is a slow growth. You don't get to become millionaire overnight. You might get one video that blew up and making you a couple hundred. Matter of fact, there's a lot of social influencers that get popped and they lose it. Eventually, they get a second chance of rebuilding their wealth. Now, a lot of time I see sometimes a lot of influencer, when especially a male influencer, they still blow up their money. I see plenty of influencers gone, and I don't know what they do with their money. Now, if they like, I think as time continue going, you see more and more and more influencers are getting a chance because one thing about social media, and just like the dot-com era, there's no gatekeeping. Because there's no gatekeeping, it's giving black people a chance of entering the field. You know, like usually, like when you watch TV team, like you hear about how black channel will get a 20%, will get less money from advertisement, so therefore they gotta give, when they create a TV show, they gotta pay the actor less. The actor have to, matter of fact, as an actor in the entertainment world, you either go mainstream or just black famous. Eventually, you wanna become a mainstream to get to a channel that's in an NBC, CBS, ABC, or like. But if you're in black show, you wasn't not making a lot of money like that, right? But with social media, you see that just is ads. Is not paying attention. If the majority of people who are watching, let's hope it doesn't change in the future. How many black people is watching, or how many? And just say, okay, you have X amount of people watching you from this kind of people. Based on the amount of people that pay you, we think the algorithm will pay you X amount. That's how you see like somebody like Kai Senat, that's somebody like Speed, somebody like I forgot this guy who used to be on YouTube now. He's changed. He become a Christian. He makes so much money. He got a $20 million from that other that platform that's similar to YouTube, bro. After 2 years of you know how to deal of deal with his contract, he become Christian. And eventually, he came back on social media, but his mission is different on social media. He used to be like Speed. He used to be Speed every place he go. You know who I'm talking about? Bald head guy. He used to have a lot of white followers on YouTube. Yeah, before Speed was Speed, that was him. A lot of white kids used to like him. Now he's do like catching people who PD. I don't want to say the full word, right? And I said that to say, bro, there's a lot of black people. You know, now we're getting better with saving our money. Especially maybe because a lot of people that are on internet. Shout out to DJ Academy and stuff like that. Most of us are nerd. We didn't like very so flashy like that, right? And because most of the people that are coming from social media are mostly nerd, they're not very flashy. They know how to manage their money. I hope, I watching Kai and he's going to 35 days tour. Doing one of the episodes, I see like how they were talking about how much money he's spending, almost $1 million on tour, and how the people who was managing his spending were like try to eye the other white guy who, I'm sure when you run your business, what's his name? You had to go through this. When you get rich, when a lot of money are coming, people are stealing from you. You not pay attention because there's a lot of money. But like when you start not making as much money anymore, that's when you realize there's people who was in your team who was stealing from you. But I'm sure he'll learn that. Plus, he's making so much money, he's not even care. I'm sure both guys and they're not revealing how much money they are. I'm sure both of them right now is around $100 million. Because Kai and I reviewed today doing an episode talking to what's that's pastor again. He revealed that there was a gambling company was giving him $60 million doing his first marathon. Imagine at 21 you turn down $60 million. After taxes, yeah, it's $30 million. And I'm sure he probably got tax people who help him tax. Bro, that's a lot of money. Bro, you know how much? Now, I know people can buy stuff for you and it doesn't have to last forever, because I can buy somebody's sub for like a month. The sub lasts a month. Eventually, people, after a month, if you don't renew it, You know what I mean? There's that in a third, it dwindling down. But a million sub, as depending how much money it is, if it's around normally as $5 or $10, bro. But that's almost 40, $50 million, bro. 40, $50 million Kai will make alone just in surplus. Money he's getting from advertise, from T-Mobile, from money he's probably gonna get from all the ads and already his own a gift he's getting, bro. Just this year alone, Kai could easily make $100 million alone just this year. Imagine how much he's been streaming now, right now. After taxes, he definitely will make around like $60, $70 million, bro. And this guy is only what, 23, 24? That's what I'm saying. That there's never a time when people, bro, as a Haitian, when, I don't know when the algorithm will change in the future. As I'm here in America, bro, I'm so thankful for social media because I've seen so many young, both men and female. Of course, some of them are doing the wrong shit, using it for the wrong thing by doing like OnlyFans or like, but I saw so many Haitian, bro, so many African. If it wasn't for social media, there's no way they would become successful. And like, big shout out to Wodemaya. Now, Wodemaya wouldn't be successful because he was going to be an engineer in China before he switched to social media. You know how many people who come from small village in Haiti with just their cell phone? I know one guy today, I'm following from Haiti, who's been traveled around the country just by his own land. His land to probably build houses, farming, stuff like that. Bro, I see so many young people who like using platform teaching about their talent, about whether they're singing, whether about building machine, building cars, building. There's a guy I just know right now in Haiti. He fix electronic like the machine that make the power machine. You know, like people, there's a lot of people that have machine like machine that like you understand what I'm saying? They like Delco, but like they like power machine that like make a almost like, you can almost say like a generator, right? If they broke down, he'll come in. There's certain part of the machine. He'll come almost like come in, change the wire with his bare hand. We're fixing it, put it back together because sometimes some of those circuit can break, bro. A lot of people are encouraging him. I know one lady, bro, they go live selling. There's a lot of ladies they could become gang wife, bro. Because they're on social media selling party in Haiti, selling food, and people in Haiti encourage them, sending them money. Now they're supporting their family. Eventually, some of them become, bro. There's a lot of people before the whole Trump become president. You know how many people who become here and Biden because they got what you call it, entertainment visa, right, bro? With the internet switch, you know how many artists would go hungry with the way things is in Haiti if there wasn't for music. Yeah, because the way our music system is, a lot of artists in Haiti, the only way they're making money is to TikTok, Facebook page, and YouTube. And by going live, people giving them gifts. By become very popular, like they were to like advertise people car dealership, people tax place, people people nursing school, people restaurant. Those influencers, I mean, even I make a lot of actors. You know what I mean? Because before that, like a lot of like gatekeeper, even in Haiti, people who like acting, they're able to create their own channel, making TV show, movie, and become famous, and now they're able to get visa to come to America. Bro, I see that both in Haiti, I see that both in Africa. I know be people who like really poor, like dirt poor, they couldn't find a job, and all they ask, please give me a cell phone, and somebody gives them a cell phone, they start recording. Bro, I met this guy from Kenya who traveled the world. Bro, this guy currently right now, he's from the village of Kenya. The village that he's from, I wish I can show you. Not only now, even though he's married Argentinian, this guy make his village come from dirt home to now helping almost every kid on his village become influencer. Mesham got a subscriber. People from us far from the village, he'll let them stay at his village for months until their channel get monetized and start making money and send them to their village. And don't time he asks them, do the same thing when you become big. And sometimes some of them people are still hating on him. He had people get famous making money, and sometimes they will like hate on him, lie on him. But you think he will stop not helping other African? But he continue helping a lot of African become famous, changing this village. Right now, he's helping a lot of people, children go to school. And those kids that become famous now, if you watch his village, everybody's building modern home that could be million, building road, putting internet, so and share, allow some people to share the internet with the village with them, putting electricity on his village. Bro, he just came back from Argentina with his wife and his first son. Bro, this guy, by the time he's been here almost like 6 months, 7 months now, he's already helped build 4 or 5 houses. His sister was gonna build a home like for the beach side. Now his sister, because of so many people building a house on the village, his sister is building his own home in the village too. $1 million home with money they're making from YouTube. Bro, changing a lot of life of a lot of Africans. You know that so many Africans have become more famous than a lot of artists. But matter of fact, I know as music business is changing right now, right? There's no label is not paying artists no more. Since COVID, things are changing. Movies not selling. People not. You see a lot of black actors now. I see are slowly becoming influencers. I can lie to you. I see so many influence actors now. They're going live on TikTok. They're going live on YouTube. They're going live on Instagram. Every now like some of your most famous influencers are making more money like NBA player. They're getting beautiful girlfriend. Girl that used to go after NBA player, football player, now they can pull up, bro. The thing is changing, bro. The game is changing, and that's what I'm saying. There's never been a time in the world where black people have a chance of and I hope, and of course, once you got the money, you don't just save the money, right? I'm not just saying like, oh, just getting no. Imagine if you can make as an influencer 50. As when you make the average income in America is 50. If you can make $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year, bro, there's one guy I know, bro. This guy been grinding forever. This guy almost gave up. This guy almost gave up at YouTube. He started making money. His daughter make money, but to where like eventually his wife was making. I guess his wife was a nurse, working in the hospital, and thank God he had a good wife that was supportive, right? A good wife that was supportive, because eventually they got kids. He got a job, I think a construction job. But he still made YouTube. But he used to make like video like for when he started about Wave, right? Then he switched it to talk about him and his girl, talk about his family video. Every now and then he'll go a different way, but that was a lot to create, right? Because you need to go drive places. It can be expensive. And when reaction video start popping out, right? And I was telling why he doesn't like, and that's what I do sometimes here, reaction video. But reaction video is very crazy. Um, I do some reaction, but I mostly do news, hip hop news, because that's why I'm at entertainment news. I don't do too many entertainment, but mostly entertainment in a white black world and this that and the third, but mostly focus on hip hop and also some business. I'm trying to diverse and also when I get a chance I blog, right? But I say that to say, bro, this guy is from Wave. Eventually, bro, I don't know what video he saw, right? One video he saw, he decided to reacting to it, bro. He decided to reacting to one video, bro. That shit blew up. He did that video perfectly. And he said, oh, that's what you guys got? He decided to do more reaction video. He do more reaction video. Bro, now this guy have 100 subscribers. He's about close to my age. I think I'm a little younger. I think he's his mid-30s and stuff like that. Now, he's able to, he still keep his construction job. I think with his construction job in YouTube, he said now he make over 100,000. I think he make 100,000 now as a YouTuber, he said, throughout the year. And I think he make around like 50, 60,000. And because he got good insurance from his construction, he said he's not going to give that up. He able to do both of them. And now he's got pregnant his second child. Bro. And I know this guy been grinding since early 20s, bro, since his college years. And he finally start making money at his 30s on doing YouTube. Of course, he wants to make some money. I believe he said he used to make $300, $400 now. Eventually, his algorithm will always lose him, bro. That's what happened with YouTube, bro. When they keep changing the rules, 1 minute when there was a certain way, you make a lot of money. But when they change the rules, you get copyright strike. There's that in the third, bro. Bro, I'll definitely will make my first check. What we in now? We got about October, maybe November might be my first check, because in a week or two I'll be making 100. But I'm sure by the time the 21st came in, whatever it is, I will probably cash it out. I don't know. I have to ask YouTube more information about that. But yeah. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. But congratulations into Kaisenat. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Once this is not my problem, bro. When I get lots of thought. But once you get money as influencer, right? You don't just put that money away. You invested. Like I'm living. I just bought my first home. I think at 38 or 40. And I wish I had bought my home way longer a while ago. And instead of becoming a real estate agent, I should have just buy a home and get 2 jobs and then eventually buy. I'm sure by this time, I probably would be in my second home and eventually get more into real estate like that, right? But everything happened for a reason. God got me. And I feel like with social media, man, if you doesn't blow your money too well, you know how many YouTubers I know become famous, blew it up, is no longer famous anymore. But if they still have them, bro, like if you keep $3, $4, $5 million, you own a couple of houses that can make you money. You invest in some real estate, right? Couple of houses here and there that making you money. Then you invest a couple of business. I know some people always try businesses and some business fail. I know there's a lot of people because you're good at being creation. A lot of us may not be good at running business, and some of them is not there for too, right? I know a lot of people their financial advisor steal from them, or their mom was their manager and the mama blew all their money, just like Hollywood actor kids and stuff like that. They thought they have X amount of money and came to find out their mom or dad blew all that money up. Now they gotta go back and either get a job or continue grinding. Like that happened a lot in our community. But I say that to say, bro, there's never a chance, a time. And I see that it's happening in Africa. I see that happening in my own country, in Haiti. I don't see too many West Indian, but I do see some Jamaicans. Right? I don't see a lot of people from other, maybe because I haven't come to with them, but I see a lot of Hispanic influencers, a lot of them, bro, making money, thousands of millions of dollars, billions of dollars. But I digress, guys. But there's never be a time for black people to and a lot of them are making money young. Like even my mom right now is in her 40. Like, can you go get a job? Why you not working? He didn't know. Like I'm only doing taxi, and I'm also because I was just focused trying to make my shit work. And I feel like I'm slowly getting it. I'm slowly getting. Like I said, I'll be making my first money from YouTube soon, and maybe eventually I'll make my first money from TikTok soon. And if I continue like this, bro, if I continue like this, I'm telling you, I'll be good, bro. I'll be good, for real, for real. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll definitely be good, man. God got me. God got us, bro. I'll definitely be good. I hope you take what I said, and I'm sure a lot of pay attention to that. If you want to be an influencer, and also if you want to become an influencer, don't drop your job. Find a job that flexible, restaurant job. Maybe even if you're a nurse, talk about what it's like being a nurse. Talk about different medical field. Talk about, you know what I mean. Become a nurse influencer. Become I know some job. If you tell them in advance, for example, I see you one lady, a couple of people who's like UPS driver, female UPS driver. I don't see too many UPS postal service, bro. While they're delivering, they're recording themselves working. You know what I mean? And there's one lady. She was like, if OnlyFans, but as long as you're not showing too much of your body, teacher influencers and stuff like that. Recording their classroom, doing this, bro. YouTube, TikTok, then you're not gonna get no problem from school from that. They know we're living a new age time. Showing what you're gonna do the next day. Become a teacher influencer, become a cook influencer if you like cooking. I know a lot of Haitian chefs now become very successful, going around to do caterers and stuff like that. Now I know a lot of them sometimes they blew money buying expensive cars. No. Your first is buying property. The second one is trying to invest in more home or commercial real estate. You know what I mean? Get into like retirement, like, you know what I mean? Diversify your investment. And before you're thinking about spending money on things that is not making you money. But I digress, guys, man. I love you guys so much. Oh, thank you for everybody that was watching me, man. I appreciate that. If you're we'll continue pushing forward. Yeah, congratulations again to Kai Senat. Man, like I said, it's never a short of a time, man, to become an influencer, man. Just focus on, like I said, after 10 years, I finally able to crack the code, bro. But did I stop? Yeah, I stopped and start. But guess what? I continue pushing forward. Yeah, if you're tired, take a break. But you should not take a break, because that's my biggest mistake. And I take a break. It takes a lot longer. And I think some of the reason too, you gotta understand, it takes time to build a channel, right? To start getting. If you go to my YouTube channel, take for short. I post short now. A lot of them are getting good, decent views. But video that can make me money, which is my live video, my video that's like 10 minutes, 5 minutes long. Those videos are the one who, if people watch them, they make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money. Those videos is not getting. I remember my last channel. I was about to make money because my video was a regular long video was average about 10 to 100 views. That's good. But if I'm getting the long video I'm shooting, you see like 30 minutes, an hour shooting a video, right? And I only got 1 views, bro, come on. But if I gotta shoot a video and I get 20, 30, 40, you know what I mean? That is good. Like the short, bro, you barely make any money from short unless you start making 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subs. You're not making money from YouTube short like that. But what it do get you, it gets you a lot of subscribers. That's why I post a lot of short, because short get me a lot of subscribers. I'm just about to hit I just about to hit 1,200. You know that what's been helping me out? YouTube short, right? YouTube short helped me out a lot. But those videos doesn't get a lot of pay. If I like that, I'm not even getting $1 from those short. When I look at my pay from those videos, honestly, I'm not getting paid money at all. Barely any money from those YouTube short. I think I got one of them. I think it was decent because it was talking about news. A news short get a lot of money because it's news, but like other stuff, man, $40, $50, you don't get that much money from a certain YouTube short, man. But I digress, guys. I digress. I know some people are coming and leaving. As you can see in the title, I really appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Hopefully, let me see what I can do if there's stuff I want to share with you guys. Share screen. Okay, that's that. And all you need, guys, all you need is a cell phone, guys. All you need is a cell phone. All you need is a cell phone. You don't need an expensive camera. All you need that, because the smartphone nowadays, if you get one of Samsung, two best phones, cell phone or iPhone, and then there's a lot of app you can edit and drop, upload, just your shoot, edit, and especially now with streaming. With streaming, you don't need too much editing. That's what's good about, unless you're gonna repost it on YouTube or you're gonna repost it on Facebook page, right? Because on those pages, you gotta make sure you take out copyright scenes. For example, I start streaming on Twitch. Most of my video on Twitch do not go on my YouTube page, and yes, I monetize on Facebook, but right now my focus is on those two. Let me manage and start making money before I expand to Facebook and let it continue to watch my TikTok grow. But I said that to said, both pages they get copyright strike or copyright claim easily. So if you got video both Twitch, they don't care about, they do, but they're more lenient to like certain music or certain stuff that you post. Like, for example, if you're watching sport, if you're watching music video, bro, they'll just warn you cannot get too many at one time. You just gotta wait 90 days pass, and then when they drop, and then you're gonna know to which people, because some people will put warning out on with Amazon to them, hey, I don't want people to review, because I review certain people. Once I know I'm getting warning from you, I don't with I don't use your stuff no more, right? Certain people you don't use their stuff no more just because you don't want to get copyright claim or copyright strike, and you just avoid those people. And most people, man, they don't care because by you reviewing their stuff, bro, it's good stuff. So I say that to say, man, all you need is your cell phone. Go ahead out there and explore. Don't drop don't stop, don't quit your job, do your job, but you know, also give me 1 second, it's getting hot. I don't know if you can see here. Okay, if you went to work, mommy went to church. There's never a time for you to like become an influencer and making side money. It will take time. You cannot be discouraged. It can take some time, it can take years, but if you think you're a creator, if you think you want to make side money, use in the beginning use that as side money. Side money. Get your camera off while you at work. I saw people, bro. I saw people working at 7-Eleven going on TikTok live because TikTok want people to be like Twitch now. They want people to go live. And bro, once you register in that you copyright for a partnership, bro. Even if you're not qualified for like ad income, but you qualify for gift because there's 2 tier in TikTok, just like Twitch, just like YouTube. There's certain tiers where when you reach, bro, you qualify for gift, meaning like people who watch your video, if they like your stuff, they can give you a money, like certain gift will turn to money eventually, right? So you have your job at 7. We call it if tell your job, hey, I'm an influencer, can I record myself? They're probably gonna say, as long as you don't record guests, go right ahead. If you gotta get a job that's allow you to record while you're in a job. If you like talking shit, you know what I mean? If you're a security guard, you know what I mean? Do that. If you like, I don't know, maybe if you in a bank, maybe if you work in a hospital, you may not able to do that because while you're working, because you gotta remember you gotta focus. You don't wanna, you know what I mean, get people sick or like because you're so focused on your teacher. But like after work, you know what I mean? Talk about how was your day. Talk about certain guests without saying their name, bro. Do all that, bro. Do all that. But I digress, guys. I digress. So, mm, I lost my voice, guys. I lost my voice. Okay. I try to find stuff for you guys to share with you guys, but it don't seem to find anything to talk about on social media, guys. About is news. This video is all about news. 32 days, almost time to end for um Astro Speed. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. That's it for today. And deuces.